to Write to Read virtual classroom. Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are fine. What can you see in the screen? Yes, this is the picture of Robert Frost, right? He's a well-known poet, and today we are going to learn about his small poem. I have given you the topic, A Time to Talk. Okay, moving to the lesson. Now you can see, yes, right. Now, see, recite the following poem aloud. A Time to Talk by Robert Frost. Right. Okay. Uh, we'll start.
When a friend calls to me from the road and slows his horse to a meaning walk, I don't stand still and look around on all the hills I haven't heard and shout from where I am, what is it? No, not as there is a time to talk. I thrust my hoe in the mellow ground, blade end up, and 5 feet hole, and plod. I go up to the stone wall for a friendly visit. By
Okay. Right. Now, activity 1.8 in your textbook, you have this. Recite the following poem aloud. Okay. Right. A Time to Talk. Okay. When you look at the poem, you can see there is a time to talk. For everything, you need time, right? Okay. Moving from the first line, when a friend calls to me from the road and slows his horse to a meaning walk, I don't stand still and look round on all the hills I haven't heard and shout from where I am, what is it? No, not as there is a time to talk, right? I trust my hoe in the mellow ground, blade end up and 5 feet tall, and plot. I go up to the stone wall for a friendly visit. Okay, we'll see. When a friend calls to me. Now see, in this poem, the poet is telling when a friend calls to me from the road. Now, when he was in the road, a friend is calling him and slows his horse to a meaning walk. That means the friend is riding a horse also, and he's coming down from the horse and asking and slows his horse to a meaning walk. I don't stand still and look round on all the hills I haven't heard. Okay, actually, when you are living in this society, you need some sort of friends, right? You know that human beings are always uh, like to have social relationships. That is, of course, a main phenomena because we are not we don't like to live like individuals. We like to live as groups. Because of that, whenever we meet a friend, we like to have a chat with him or her, right? I think you also agree with my fact, right? When a friend calls to me from the road and slows his horse to a meaning walk, I don't stand still and look round on all the hills I haven't heard. So, when this actually the poet, now when this poet was heard in the sense, what do you mean by heard? First, we will look at this from English dictionary and take a clear-cut idea what is hoard. So hoard means, okay. Shall we take it from picture dictionary? Okay. So imagine you are in some sort of a farmyard or paddy field or somewhere. So you have some sort of fluffy, but you but you have already met a friend who is you don't have a chat with that friend for a long time. So now that friend is waiting for you to have a chat, and are you doing the farm work or having a chat with your friend? What is your idea? I hope as human beings we all like to have chat with the friend rather than doing the work. Here anyway, on all the hills I haven't heard. Now this friend, actually this person, who is the person, Robert Forrest, is not hoard the his farm also, but he's telling, and all the hills I haven't heard, and shout from where I am, what is it? So, although now what has happened, the friend has come down from his horse also. Because of that, he can't say, here, mister, I have a lot of work. Because of that, I can't have chat with you. This he can do such sort of a thing. If he's doing like that, it's not good, right? Okay. No, not as there is a time to talk, right? So, we teach you, everybody, you should have time for everything, right? So time in the sense you should have at least a small nap in your life time also, actually in your daily routine also. You should have time to study. Like that way we are telling you, you should have time for study, and you should have time for rest. Like that way we are telling. But friendship is somewhat uh, friendship is something very important in your life. Because of that, you can't say that your friend that, why are you coming to have a chat with me, because I have lot of work to do. So you can't say like that. So no, not as there is a time to talk. I trust my hoe in the mellow ground, blade end up and 5 feet tall. So we'll see, what do you mean by this hoe? Look at it from English dictionary. Hoe means, yes, if it is a verb, that means dig with the hoe. He's hoeing the flower beds. If it is a noun, a tool with a flat blade attached at right angles to a long handle. So we'll see, right? So I trust my hoe in the mellow ground and blade end up and 5 feet tall and plot. I go up to the stone wall for a friendly visit. Right. So actually, in this poem, um, we can take the theme as the value of friendship. The value of friendship is more important than anything. Because of that, we should give priority for friendship, right? So that's what you can't say here. Here, sir, I have a lot of work to do. Because of that, I can't have a chat with you. I will talk to you later, like that way, because it's not good. So, the Robert First is urging and telling us that whenever you have friend to talk, don't say that I have this work, that work. I'm somewhat little busy now, like that way. Don't talk. Just have a chat with the friend. So, um, it's a very short poem by Robert Frost. And so at the end, Robert Frost is not doing pluffing or anything. He's going to have a chat with the friend. Okay, right. See, now here, of course, you have given select the suitable word to complete the following blanks, right? So there are 5, 7, 10 lines in this poem, right? So, okay, that is, of course, very easy question. How many lines? What you have to do? You have to count the number of lines and give me the answer for this, right? That is number one. Okay. Yes, there are how many lines? You have to count. I'm not going to help you for that. It's a easy one. A rhyming word for walk is right. I have told you several times. What do you mean by rhyming? Actually, if we look at it from English dictionary, rhyming means, yes, if it is a verb, it compose rhymes. Adjective means, if it is an adjective, having corresponding sounds, specially terminal sounds, rhymed words. So here, of course, are you going to take the meaning also in rhyming words? No. You don't need to bother about the meaning, only the sounds, right? So, what is the rhyming word for walk? See, walk. You have given tall wall, talk. It's very easy. What is the answer? The answer is talk. The friend comes asking for horse help. Yes, the friend comes asking for, see, and shout from where I am. What is it? No, no, as there is time to talk, I thrust my hoe in the mellow ground, blade end up and 5 feet tall, and plot. I got up to the stone wall for a friendly visit. Okay, the friend asking for what? Oh, right? Nothing else. The speaker is busy, not busy, sleepy. What can you say about the speaker? What do you mean by speaker? Speaker means the one who is reciting the poem. So, is the speaker busy or not busy or sleepy? Actually, when you recite the poem, you can understand that this person is very busy, right? So, but he's he has to talk with the friend as well. Okay, the speaker is weeding, hoeing, sawing in the ground. What is he doing? He's hoeing the ground. Okay, right. So now they are telling, read the poem once again and draw a picture depicting the scene described in it. Right. So actually, children, today we were discussing about a poem called A Time to Talk, and the name of the poet was Robert Frost, right? So when you discuss Robert Frost, the poet Robert Frost, he's a person who's having a lot of ideas. We have to identify what are the hidden ideas of him as well. So in this poem, Robert Frost wants to tell you the certain fact. What is it? The fact is that although you are having busy schedules, make it a point to have some sort of a chat with your friends as well. So friendship is more important phenomena in our world, right? So now what is your task here? Read the poem once again and draw a picture. So what sort of a picture you are going to draw? If you listen to me very carefully, you can identify that in this sort of a situation, there may be there you are we are referring to on all the hills. So that means it should be not where it won't be a, I mean, urban area. It may be a rural area. So if you are going to have a picture, that means it should be a rural area setting, right? So this person, the speaker, is mowing the ground also, laughing also. Those things should be there. And what are the other things? So he's busy with actually the farm work, and friend is coming to meet him. So that sort of idea should go to your head if you listen to the poem in a um, attentive manner, right? Okay, a time to talk, right? So, okay, uh, before ending up the session, yes. Okay, moving to activity 9 also, because it's easy thing. See, here, of course, another friend story is there, because Amita wrote a letter to her pen friend in Russia. Read it aloud and see, you have given the address. Vijay Road, Putlam, Sri Lanka. Dear Lana, right. So, see, thank you very much for your letter and the lovely photographs. Hope everything is going well at your end. I was a little busy during the last few weeks. We had a lot of work to do at school. I prepare a plan to complete all the schoolwork on time. I was so busy to know that you are a nature lover as I am. Are you all nature lovers? What can you say about nature lover? If somebody is friendly with nature, we call it as nature lover, right? Environmental friendly person. right? You have asked me about the extracurricular activities that I am involved in. I'm a very active member of the nature club of our school. Every month we plan a special program. This time we organized a beach cleanup. Okay. Many people on the beach, including the tourists, volunteer to help us to clean the beach, because that means the beach is getting somewhat uh, somewhat dirty. Because of that, you are going to clean it. At this event, the local environmental organization conducted an awareness program to educate the public on the importance of using eco-friendly products. At this program, they spoke about the importance of using eco-friendly paper. What do you mean by eco-friendly? Environmental friendly, right? So, cloth bags and paper cups. Some people bought some of the eco-friendly products that were available there. Interestingly, one foreign tourist shared his personal experience on how he was able to change the attitudes of his neighbors on protecting the environment, right? So neighbor means one is if your house is there, somewhat close by friend is your neighbor, right? So by the way, your younger sister looks very sweet. When will she start school? Give my regards to your family. I am sending some family photographs with this letter. Hope to hear from you soon. Love, Amita. Right. So see, okay, right. So see, you have answered the following questions. First one, where is Amita's pen friend from? Yes, you have to give me answers. Amita's pen friend is from? Yes, she's from? Pen friend is from Russia, right? Okay. Number two, what did Sveltana send to Amita? Some, I think. What is it? Yes, he was sending some, but hope to hear. Yes, so some, yes, see, some photographs, right? Okay. Number three, does Sweltana love nature? Support your answer by copying the lines. She was telling about eco-friendly things and all. That means, is she a nature lover? Yes. What is the nature club members do in February? So go through the text again and you have to find answers for these things. Did the club members sell anything at the beach cleanup? Give reasons for your answers. What did they sell? And you should have reasons as well. Write a letter to a friend asking about his or her plans for the year. So, do you have pen friends? Maybe some people are having pen friends, as some may not. If you have pen friends, make it a point to have some ideas, because maybe if he or she is coming from Russia, Australia, like that way, they don't know about our culture and our traditional food and all historical places. Make it a point to have some ideas regarding these things as well. Right. Okay. Today we were discussing about Robert Frost poem. What is it? Can you remember? A Time to Talk, as well as we were talking about so many things regarding this. What? We were talking about so many things regarding this friendship, right? So, before ending up the session, I would like to tell you that when you talk about this Read to Me app, I have told you several times, it's an important thing. So make it a point to download this. I hope all of you have already downloaded, and there is a student edition also. So make the maximum use of this Read to Me app to make your uh, English lessons a successful one. Okay, children, thank you for listening and have a nice day. Okay, goodbye.